Hey guys, Tim Wilson UK here, and as you can see from the screen, we are on round number 4 of this week's tournament, which is the Carolina Classic at the club at Bulls Bay. This is in the Challenge Circuit A, and I am currently struggling to not or to avoid getting another demotion strike, which I don't think I'm going to be able to do. But let's finish this round off and let's see where we end up, and whatever will be will be. It's not the end of the world. It'll give me my second demotion strike. It just means I have to try extra hard come next week. So we have, let's add a little more on there. I have been playing some speed golf this morning with Mr. Jamie Rock, so if you guys are looking for something different to check out, it's a little bit of fun, it's a good laugh, and I wish I'd played some shots like that in earlier rounds, because that would have made a hell of a difference. We are now 1 under par through the first hole. Let's see if we can keep some momentum going here. Let's see. I don't think none of my friends have actually played this one this week. Either that or they are now playing on other tours. But I haven't actually seen anybody post around, or I haven't seen around. So let's see if we can keep this in the fairway. That should be good enough. Nice straight drive, 100%, which is always an added bonus. Little kick to the left, which is great, and that should give me a fairly good shout at the green here. 279, and if this rolls up, it should be okay. The ball is below my feet, and then just as I say I'm playing pretty well, I then hit a 91 percenter. Absolutely diabolical. That was absolutely spot on online. May have actually reached the green, but it's not the end of the world. I just need to see if I can get this pitch shot right up there on the green next to the flag. That's okay. It's going to leave me about 6 or 7 feet, 6 feet. Let's see if we can get one in. Nice, 2 under through 2. So going along pretty well at the moment. Right, first of the par 3s, 175. Take a little more off of that. I have known these ones to be playing a little longer than they actually show, and you'll see that here, because it will get a bounce. Mind you, I could have left that, because that's given me a fairly long putt now. That's going to be about 20 odd feet, and that's going to be for birdie. 23 feet uphill. Greens aren't the fastest they could be. That's just getting it within a couple of feet to make sure that we pick the par up. It'd be nice to get to double figures in this round, but I don't think it's possible, not the way that I've been playing the course. So I think my aim for this round is literally just to try and have a bogey-free round. That is going to be the one and only aim for this round. I thought I was going to come up less than 100% there. I was worried that I'd underhit that quite drastically, but that's pretty good. It's in the fairway. It's going to give me a good look at this shot. Ball is slightly below my feet, so it is going to move off to the right. But I have known from previous experience that it doesn't always work that way. Left of the flag, and it is. Now, did I pull that a little? Not sure. That wasn't far away. I really need to try and get these approach shots closer to the flag and leave myself easier putts. Alright, we're through 5 holes I think now already. 4 holes we're through. We've got a short par 4 here, 415 yards. Make sure I get that 100%, which I did. If we can get this about 290, then that will leave a fairly short shot into this green. It'll be a fairly short iron. Yeah, 9 iron. Absolutely spot on for this one. Hit that beautiful and straight as well. That should be close, and it should stop as well. Yep, that's exactly what I want, just so I'm able to do that to pick up a birdie. If I could do that every single shot on every approach shot to every green, I'd be smiling. Alright, so we've got a long par 5 here, 571 yards. We get a good drive off the tee here. We've got a slight tailwind, which should help us. We should be able to get onto the green in 2 if this can go about 290. We may have a shot at reaching the green in 2. Can't guarantee it. What have we got? 277. Winds drop down, and there is a slight raise when you are getting down towards the green. So probably not going to get on the green with this one. 245. It's probably going to go about 260-ish. There we go. 256. That's a short flop shot into that flag. Maybe a bit long. I need that to spin back a lot, which it has done. Okay, now it can stop, and that's going to leave me, oh, it's still too long. It's 8 feet about, I would imagine. 9 feet, left edge, but safely in for a birdie. 4 under through 6, so going along pretty well at the moment. Let's see if we can keep this round going. 174. I think I slightly pushed that, so that might be right of the flag, or it might be right at the flag. That's okay. That's going to leave me about 10 feet. Once again, could be closer. 12 feet here. Ooh, nearly. Not quite. Pushed it a little. That's in for par. 4 under through 7, as we're about to finish off the opening 9 on this round. We don't want a 3-wood, we want to try and take on some of this corner here. Is that dangerous? It's a short hole. I'm not going to play stupid here. I really think it's a short hole. We're not really going to benefit by trying to take on too much here. Let's just get the ball in the fairway, which is exactly what I've done. It's still going to leave me about 130, 120 to the flag. There we go, 130 on the button. 135. Let's add a little more onto this. That should stop fairly quickly. Yep, and that's another one that's right on the money. 5 under par through 8. I think I finished 2 rounds in this tournament of 5 under par, and I'm 5 under through 8. So going along beautifully at the moment. Let's see if we can keep this round moving. Got the momentum at the moment. Let's see if we can keep the momentum facing in the right direction. Another cracking drive. I don't think I've had one that's been out of the fairway on this front 9, so really like to keep this going. So we've got about 104 yards here. Let's club up. That's 103. Let's move that over a little for the wind. And I'd like to see this right next to the flagstick. Just like that. Right edge, 3 feet, bang, in. 6 under through 9. Can't grumble with that at all, guys. I think I'm chasing air here, trying to avoid that demotion strike, but I'm going to do my absolute utmost to try and avoid it. Don't think I am, but I'm going to give myself a good shout. I think it's a little far out of my reach. I haven't checked the scores today. It's Saturday. This round needs to be posted today. But I think that I am chasing air on this one. But nevertheless, I'm going to keep going. Not going to be able to reach the green in 2 here. So let's get this in the fairway. Make sure we give ourselves a nice shot into the green. That wasn't ideal. I pushed that quite badly. And that's not the ideal angle to be attacking this pin from. But it's going to be about 100 yards. There we go, 103. We've got a slight bit of wind. Let's see if we can get this within a couple of feet again. I do like this sand wedge. That 120 club is really my go-to club. Little shy there, the wind picked up a little. Let's put that on the right edge, 10 feet. Yep, another one, 7 under. That scorecard's going to look good. There we go. White and yellow, that's what I like to see. Alright, 432 yards. Let's make sure we keep this in the short stuff. Straight as arrows, that drive. Absolutely spot on. Good angle to attack the flag out as well. Looking right down the throat of the green. And it should be about 150 yards. There we go, 149. This is definitely the club. Nice and straight, 100%. Is it going to have enough legs to get there? Take a bounce. Came up a little shy, but that's okay. Left edge, 10 feet. No, it's going to miss on the right. Didn't allow enough, but let's just tap that in and move on to the next one. Let's forget about it. Par 3, 153. How much room have we got here? I need a bounce off the fringe here, and that's why I've dropped down to that club. That is going to work out spot on. Could have added a couple of yards more on that, but I can't grumble too much. 16 feet. Bang, straight in the hole. Man, putting lights out today. 8 under par through 12. Going along nicely. This is the par 5 that isn't really... I'm going to try something different on this one. I want to try and push this as far out to the left as I can, while still holding the fairway, and see if I can attack the green, because I have been close to the right in the past, and now I'm probably as far left as I wanted to go. I still don't think I would be able to get over those trees. They're too close. So I'm going to do the smart thing again. I know I'm going to give myself a good attempt at a birdie here. It's not a long par 5, but it's pretty much unreachable in 2. You can't get far enough left to get enough elevation to go over those trees. Well, that should give me a good shot on the green here. There we go, 63. And now I know that this is 66. Got a slight bit of wind, so I'm going to drop that down to there. And I'm going to play this right as it is. And hopefully I can get this within a couple of feet. No, it's going to be about 4 or 5 feet. 7 feet, left edge. Bang, another one. 9 under. So going along nicely. I wonder if it's playing this easy for everybody. I would imagine it is. Wind's not great today, so I say not great as in it's not difficult today. So we've got 176 plus 5 is 181, which is bang on the money. I'm going to take a little off of that. Hit that nice and straight. thing is it going to stop? It's a fairly long iron. That is pretty much pin high. Can we get another one? 10 feet. Oh, a little bit too hard and a little bit too much allowance on the brake. 3 feet and that's in. 14 done. 4 holes to play. Can I get to double figures? Right, I need to be far out on the left hand side here. 4 mile an hour wind, not really going to give me too much of a headache. $275, 285, so we're going to have about 130 in here. 146, 150. Got a little bit of wind and it's a slight headwind, so I am going to add a little more onto this. I need this wind to bring this back in ever so slightly. It wasn't that strong. That looks pretty good, and that's going to stop and give me about 7 or 8 feet. 7 feet again, right edge. Need the brake to take effect. No, didn't give it enough beans. That's okay. 3 holes to play. Let's wrap this round up in style. See if I can pick up another birdie or 2 on these final 3 holes. We have not a long par 4 here. 444 yards. If we can get this about 280, 290 yards, which we should be able to do with a very slight tailwind. There we go. 295, 6, 7. That's okay. Almost 300 yards. Should be a short 8 iron into the green. It is. 141 plus 7 is 148. That is definitely the club. Take a little bit off because we've got a slight tailwind. Greens are playing soft today. They're quite receptive, so they're not rolling on an awful lot. So that should be good. Yep, made the top of the mound. It's not rolled back down the hill like it has done in previous rounds. 13 feet. Make sure I hit it this time. Yep, and that's another birdie. We're into double figures. That's what I really wanted, but wasn't really striving for. Bogey-free round was what I was going for, but I will take a double figure round. We've got 186 here. I think that's about bang on the money. I have played this round super quick, and it seems like I do tend to play a little better when I'm playing a little quicker. That could be good. Thought that was going to go in for a second, but that's going to be about 4 or 5 feet for the birdie. That's going to take me to 11 under par. Can we birdie the final 3 holes? That would be fantastic. I know the last hole's quite a toughie. Let's have a look. Mind you, 399 yards, but I think the green is quite difficult. So let's see if we can get this down as far as we can. Slight tailwind. We're going to play this. This is going to be around about 290 yards, I would have thought. It's rolling uphill. There we go, 286. It's only going to be, see, this is the thing, it's only 117 yards. But we've got 6, that's 123. That wind's blowing it slightly. Is it blowing it enough though? I think it will be. Picked up. Let's take advantage while the wind's picked up. I need it to blow it further towards the flag. It's a little too much now. Maybe I should have played it when it was 3. Can we get to 12 under par? This would be a great finish to the round. Yes, 12 under par. I will take that and I will gladly move on. I don't think, as I said in the past, it's going to give me a chance at avoiding a demotion strike, but a 12 under par, in my opinion, is a good score. It's around a 59, so anything sub 60 is always going to be good when you're playing this. 12 under par, just outside the top 10, and that's global ranking, so pleased as punch with that. Guys, if you've watched this on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. If there is anybody watching on Twitch, thank you for tuning in. If you'd like to give me a thumbs up on YouTube, then hit that like button, and feel free to leave any comments in the box below, the comments box. And if you've yet to subscribe to the channel, you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like this, and also other videos that I do on my channel. I do some real course reviews, and occasionally I do a speed golf with various different people. I've only done a couple with Mr. Jamie Rock so far, and there will be another one being posted up later. So if you only find one, keep your eyes peeled. The second one's coming up very, very soon. But until next time, guys, on next week's tournament, take care. See you soon.